Yo, what up, degenerate? Let's see in the stream. How's your day? Can you hear me? Hold on, the music is so loud, jeez. There we go. How's your day? Okay, so HSR should be good. Gremlins indeed. What up, Zephyr? All clear? Good, 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 good. I always worry about the sound because I haven't figured out a way to test it out properly. No, we don't. Zephyr, I already had someone confirm that the volume is okay, so I know you're just going full gremlin mode, which wouldn't be unusual. But yeah. Like, today's stream is gonna be a little bit on the shorter side compared to usual because I still have to do some work tomorrow morning early, and I cannot afford to go to bed too late. Although I say that, I probably will end up still going late as usual. I'm really bad at keeping up with the whole, okay, this is gonna be a short stream, and then for some reason I end up streaming 5 hours in a row, right? Yeah. Yeah, Zephyr is kind of a gremlin, degen. Be careful about him. Let's see, so there is a new thingy. Indiscriminate Blitz, huh? Okay, so Thunder, Fire, Ice. Which means I'm just gonna go funnel. Sile... Wait, no, Sile... Ugh. Okay, Fire MC, because muscle memory is a thing. Sile... And for Thunder, I guess I'll go Ting Yun. Alright, lol, yeah, exactly. Ting Yun and... Let's go with a... Should I just go full funnel? Let's just go full funnel, like an idiot. I could still go with a healer instead of preservation, but I think this is good. Like, fuck it. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try with this team. Okay. Just gonna do a very quick round of stuff on Honkai Star Rail, then I'll go on to Nikke. Let's just buff this. There we go. Oh, I don't have enough to taunt. That's unfortunate. That should kill. Which means I can just punch and then go onto Butterfly, and we're good. Because this means I reset and I insta-kill. Then I can go into this, which kills, and then we can just murder again. And then we can go again into Butterfly. This character is so balanced, isn't she? And now he's dead as well. The funnel. It's always amazing to watch. So that's round 1. Let's go on to round 2. But yeah. I mean, this is fine. They have no weaknesses towards what I have, but this is manageable, I think. So funnel this. Attack. They're gonna hit first, but this is fine. Because I can just taunt them and shield. All of us heard users are officially gremlins. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this. Because I didn't get the kill for the reset. But this is good, this is good. Okay, you're a herd of Himeko gremlins. That makes completely sense. Let's see. But yeah, how do you guys like the video of what's it called? The kind of mini montage and the other one. Never played Star Rail since you're still focusing to surpass the 160 wall, but it seems pretty sick. It's a fun game. Honkai Star Rail is a fun, at least for me, it's like a fun, casual side game to, you know, playing Nikke and stuff. Ooh, detonation order, okay. Kururin, yeah, indeed. I'm really tempted to use this, but I think I'm just gonna auto attack and taunt for the shielding, so that I can just do this. That kills. Then auto attack. That kills as well, so then I can use the thing. But it is a pretty sick game. Like, you can play it very casually on the side, and I know getting past the 160 wall really sucks in Nikke, because believe it or not, now I'm a spender, right? But I used to be free to play for quite some time, so I know exactly how you feel about the 160 wall. Like, I know exactly the struggle. Okay, so we're gonna go buff into buff. That title suggests that Blue Archive's daily may be possible. I do them off stream because I don't have Blue Archive installed on my PC. But yeah, maybe they will be possible at one point. I just need to free up some space on my computer. I also need to free up space to try to use DaVinci Resolve for video editing for sure. How's your day, Midlike, by the way? Did you do some good Blue Archive farming for the upcoming banners or now? Because you dried your resources up pretty badly recently, didn't you? Let's see. Okay, I can go this to try to break a little bit. Then funnel. Tap here. Okay, this is kind of bad, but still manageable. I need to kind of... Okay, good. Okay, so... Okay. So now we're gonna funnel into Sile so that her, what's it called? So that her ult does as much damage as possible. So that's as many funnels I can possibly do. And let's see how much damage she does. Haha, that was good. That was cool. Oh, that was cool. If you had 60 gems on Nikke before now, and now you only have 15k, still only have 3 limit breaks. Yeah. That really sucks, to be honest. Like, I get where you're coming from. Okay, so let's just funnel a little bit more into Sile. So in between turns she gets even more buffs, so that she does even more damage. Okay, so now MC is gonna attack, and now Sile is just gonna... She has so many buffs that she's bound to just annihilate this thing. But yeah, like the 160 wall is annoying to pass and requires like planning to get through even faster, right? Like it's very luck based, but you also need to pre-plan a little bit your resources and shit, which can be quite annoying. Yo, what up, Kudosachi? Nice to see you again in chat. How was your day, by the way? Do you have a good Sunday? Okay, let's tap it. Let's just funnel Sile a little bit. Ooh, not enough. That is unfortunate. Let's do it like this. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Sadly, after you clear everything, getting rolls in BA is a matter of waiting for dailies and events. Yeah, that's true. The devs do tend to give a lot of gems, don't they, as well, in Blue Archive? Like, I received a 10 roll and a bunch of gems in my mail recently. Run without healer? Yeah. I just decided to do the Gremlin funnel strat. But yeah, I did do a sub very urgent. Did you talk to the guards lately? No, I screwed up. A while ago, a thought occurred to me and I installed an automaton chainsaw on a vehicle and then I stopped. Oh no. Oh no, why did she do that? Yeah, your secret is safe. Uh... Why did she do that? Oh no. Let's do a quick farm auto run just to get some materials for Ascension. Though this one I don't need to farm. I probably need to just farm some stuff for traces, don't I? Yeah, I probably need to farm like a bunch of these hunt things. Because I don't want to overcap my thing. Yeah, Virgil's silly. Like, she does give a very Virgil type of feel with her ultimate, doesn't she? Okay, so let's... okay, so there's ice. Tingyun is not gonna be used here, unfortunately. Yeah, this should clear just about everything. You disagree? What do you disagree with? Removing the fox mummy from the team. I mean, I'd rather just clear this faster, right? Because it's like half an hour until Nikke resets, so... once the reset happens, I'm gonna be playing Nikke, right? And we might do some quick shenanigans as well with co-op and stuff like that again. Which is always fun. It's always fun to do random shit on Nikke. Silly lack of motivation. She seems pretty motivated, alright. Like, look at that. And now that guy's dead. Drop HSR today, feels bored already? I mean, understandable, right? I go at a very, very casual pace on Honkai Star Rail. So I haven't really hit a drought of content yet because I'm going at a snail's pace, so kind of just getting through, doing dailies, doing a little bit of the main quest and some quests on the side, and then just going back to Nikke. But I understand, like, if you play a lot more than I do, which is very, very likely, you're gonna get bored. Also, turn-based combat is not for everybody, for sure. Like, if you don't enjoy that much turn-based combat, or at least this style of turn-based combat, you're not gonna enjoy your time with Honkai Star Rail. For sure. Icebreaker. Oh, I got an achievement, huh? Oh, that didn't kill. But yeah. I don't know. I'll keep playing it until it bores me as well. That's basically the gist of it. I'm on the same boat as you. I just haven't hit that boredom wall yet. Because I've seen a couple of videos that some content creators have done that later on the drought of resources and stuff to do gets pretty severe. Kind of like Genshin, if you think about it. Farming right now, of course, is not as fun as the main quest. I mean, yeah, what Kudasachi was saying is that Kudasachi also played Star Rail, but he himself, or she, quit the game because was bored of it. Like, right now he's just farming, which can be boring for some people for sure, that I agree. But he was talking about his own personal account, I think. Unless my reading comprehension skills have gone into the negative after editing the videos and just doing stuff today. Oh, you're missing it? No, it's fine, it's fine. Like, don't worry. We're not gonna lynch you. At least not yet. Right? And I can't wait for Noir to come out as well. Because once Noir comes out, you guys can be sure that I'm going to extensively test her for Snow White comps. Along with Blanc. Like, just to see what kind of dumb shenanigans I can pull off with that team. Yo, what up, Gustav? How's your day as well? You were indirectly featured in one of my latest videos, Gustav. I don't know how you feel about that one. But yeah. I think I mentioned it yesterday, but in a very uplifting bit of news for me is that I finally hit the target on hours watched. Now I just need the subscribers to be able to start monetizing the content, which is pretty nice, to be honest. He saw the video, yeah. Noir Kid is busted, but her cons is shotgun. Yeah, that is true. Her being a shotgun is a very massive con for all of the other upside that she has. Like, the fact that she's shotgun and shotgun synergy makes it cons for general content, right? For Gravedigger, it makes her absolutely freaking busted, but for general content, if you have anything that runs far away, like for extended periods of time, then yeah, shotgun is not the best choice. But I'm really interested because the reverse berserker mechanic seems a little bit difficult to use, but the buff is quite worth it. And for Snow White, if you combine that 14-ish% at max rank buff, that is permanent as long as Noir has 70% and above, with the ridiculous 40% damage amplification that Blanc gives, like, you can do some pretty silly stuff with Snow White, most likely. I'll have to do tests. Because, for example, personally, I don't have Winter Anne, so I cannot compare her, but I can compare Snow White to the other usual suspects for a Snow White comp, right? And maybe we need Roku to address his Roku Gremlin. Yeah, his Gremlin moment in the video. I'm still laughing about it, and I feel kind of bad for that random guy that just got into a team that had no burst and a bunch of R Nikkes. I just hope he didn't get pissed, because we were doing this in good fun, right? Was not with the intention of trolling for real. Noir shotgun comp is like Exodia 5-piece. Yeah, with Drake, Sugar, or Isabel. Don't discount Isabel, because Isabel and her burst makes her ramp up really, really quickly in terms of damage once she gets a couple of bursts off. Which is good for boss killing, right? Like Gravedigger. But the most common ones are definitely Drake and Sugar. Like, you can go something incredibly, incredibly silly, like Pepper, Guilty, Drake, Sugar, Noir. Or you could even go just Pepper, Pepper or Dorothy plus Blanc plus Noir plus Sugar plus Drake, right? Like, there are many options you can go for with Noir, which is pretty cool. Like, Blanc is a little bit more reliant on having Noir, but Noir is not as reliant on having Blanc. In terms of, as far as I've seen, basically. Although you can still use Blanc without Noir. Like, you can just put a second burst too. You could put something like a Guilty, like a Senti. Fuck it, even something like Anatomy. If you want to funnel extra damage as well. Like, there are options. It's just that 60-second burst cooldown is ish. A little bit long. Mother Whale is far target? More or less. More or less. It's a very large target though, so you can still use shotguns on her. Although I wouldn't, like, I don't know if I would recommend going heavy shotgun against Mother Whale just because of the issue of the Raptures and the fact that you want to nuke the core to make the Raptures weaker, right? Because that's an issue that you can have with with Mother Whale is that if you don't kill the core, or if you're not capable of killing the raptors that it summons, you're just gonna have a bad time. And shotguns are really not good at dealing with X amount of hits to kill something, or at dealing with the core, which is a distance enough away that you're not going to be able to do relevant damage to the core itself, but you will still do damage to Mother Whale, right? So I wouldn't recommend a shotgun team, or I mean Noir, you could make a case for it because if you are using Snow White to nuke to annihilate the core because of the damage amp and stuff, but yeah, definitely definitely not somewhere you want to use a full shotgun comp for sure. Let's upgrade one of these relics just real quick. HP. A little bit of attack is good though. But at least we did the daily, so that's that. Like, Mother Whale is... some of the mechanics are will be very obnoxious for certain players for sure. Because it requires certain things to be able to kill her, right? It's one of those bosses that it's a late game boss for a reason. And I still believe it was kind of a mistake to make the first solo raid Mother Whale. Because I understand it was based on the hype of the new chapter, new boss, etc. But it's a late game boss that requires your account to already be decently strong to be able to deal with the mechanics to some extent. Complete Forgotten Hole one time. What is Forgotten Hole again? Oh, that thing. Yeah, probably not gonna do that. Use technique. Wait, does technique they mean this? Oh yeah, they did mean this. Okay. Okay, so that's that. And there is a daily that I need to do. Bored to death. Oh yeah, the one where I just chat with an old man. Okay, that's gonna be quick. SMG comp with Solene and Miranda, or shotgun comp with Noir and Sugar. I need to do some experimentations for sure. When I tested Solene, like, remember, my Solene is not upgraded. Like, she doesn't have skill levels and she doesn't have amazing gear either. She has like level 0 tier 9 gear. But she didn't do amazing amounts of damage on Nihilister co-op, right? But there's probably potential because I didn't put any hit rate cubes. I didn't put any... Like, we were not even trying to synergize with her. But Miranda, to me, seems more like she still will be mostly used for buffing to hell certain very strong units, right? But she will have more uses now with the SMG stuff, right? Like, there's potential for sure. Okay, so let's go with the bored to death. Let's have a chat. It's interesting lately. I have dealings with him. Music isn't allowed in the military, what? He got him there. Yo, what up, tourist Yoshi? Nice to see you again in the chat. The thumbnail is your wallpaper, that's convenient. Oh, really? I just picked a thumbnail out of like the different wallpapers that I have in my folder to use basically as thumbnails for streams. I need to figure out to make my own streaming thumbnails at some point, especially if I get monetized at some point. But yeah, I'm doing alright. I had a kind of busy day. Still managed to upload a couple of videos, but it was pretty busy overall. How was your day, Taris Yoshi? Administrative district. Okay, so I can just go here. Okay, so... Okay, so... okay, so we're giving... Okay, so now we're gonna buy something out of the florist shop, huh? Yo, what up, Eric? Nice to see you again as well. How's your day as well? Had all the homies pull up? So you had fun at least. You must have had a pretty busy day as well then if you had all your homies at home. Okay, so let's just buy the flower for... Okay, so now we just teleport again to her because fuck walking, right? Like, who wants to walk when you can just teleport around? Actually, the power of teleportation, if you think about it, sounds like a very good way of becoming obese out of lack of activity, doesn't it? Whenever you make guns, you can clearly tell which gun is Russian, which one isn't. It's interesting in the future there is units to support RL DPS, really? He models guns in a program thingy for fun. They're pretty cool, to be honest. Like, you should share them over. I still need to create the freaking official Discord of my channel. I still trying to figure out how to do it proper. Like, which bots to use, how many channels, which games to put as channels, etc., etc. Had me guessing. I mean, yeah, that's true. There's a. I used to know a. How do you call those in English? Armorsmith? No, weaponsmith. The people that repair guns and stuff. And he had some interesting stuff to show. You thought he was being for real? Oh yeah. That would be interesting if he was a weaponsmith, wouldn't it? But those are pretty cool guns, to be honest, that he models. If it was real and you rushed making a gun, you wouldn't fire that gun? Yeah, that's very fair. Funneling guns into Arizona or something, yeah. That would be funny. But yeah, you don't rush gun making for sure, unless you want to create an accident. Or unless you want to create a Vietnam model weaponry, because those things apparently jammed a lot. Let's see, so it's quarter 2, so we still have some time to do some extra stuff in game. Yeah, exactly. Like, sounds like a good way to get somebody killed on accident if you rush gun making. Level rewards. Let's teleport to Pom Pom. Oh god. I just remembered something. There was a very cursed fan art of Pom Pom in my Twitter timeline. I had to immediately block that account. Let's say it was NSFW involving Pom Pom. I immediately blocked that that account because I didn't want to see those retweets. Oh god, it was so bad. It was so freaking cursed. If you rush a gun, the quality is not there. Quality is most important. If it isn't there, it could misfire, exploded hand, etc. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a sure way of getting somebody killed. I wouldn't ever fear firing at the wrong person. I'd fear dying. Yeah, exactly. They were feeling extra devious. Yeah. There is like sometimes I wish I had the power to erase stuff from my memory at will, because that's definitely something I would want to erase from my memory. Like 100% it's something I would want to erase from my memory. Let's see. I don't think I have enough time in 10 minutes to do main story Honkai Star Rail. So I'm just gonna send my characters to farm more stuff for skills and traces, etc. Because I'm also trying to get Dang Heng to be decent-ish. And these as well, Harmony and this. Maybe I could farm some of these. Yeah, let's go farm some of these. Well, I even got NSFW in my feed. I mean, my Twitter feed, I follow a lot of artists, and sometimes they do NSFW stuff. But yeah, like I follow a lot of like fan artists of the games that I play. Like for example, Nikke, Arc Knights, Honkai Star Rail. I still have artists that I follow that did counter-side art, because I still kind of play that game. Azure Lane artists, you know, all that stuff. And there's bound to be NSFW one way or another, so... I think I showed you guys yesterday some of it. There was like some really good fan art of Blanc, for example. And that's technically NSFW as well. The problem is when some of those artists retweet stuff from other artists that they know, and it just so happens to, I don't know, be that type of NSFW stuff, like the Pom Pom one, where I just wish I didn't see it. Yeah. Filipinos that are literally hand-making M1911s. What? I mean, it reminds me of that guy that proved that you can 3D print guns using 3D printers and fire them, which is very scary. It's also sketchy, but it's very, very scary. Because imagine, like, it's an untraceable gun. Because there's no... Like, it's basically an untraceable gun. Which is very, very scary to think about. That people can 3D print guns. Even if they just fire once, it's enough. Like, they can kill somebody and it's untraceable. Because there is no maker or anything. It's 3D printed. And that's really scary. At least to me, it is very scary. Comparable to American made, that skill. Yeah, that's true. It's not illegal, leave defending out. Asian kids getting paid 90 cents an hour to make armory and electronics. Yeesh. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. How do you pay less than 1 cent? True that. Let's not go there though. Oh boy. There's so many sketchy things that happen in the world. Oh, that thing got broken by the fire protagonist, huh? If you support them with a bit of steel, they solid, like they kind of viable. I mean, I just find it to be very scary knowledge that if technology continues to improve and people have 3D printers that are good at home, they can misuse them for that type of stuff, which is very sketchy. But yeah. I mean, then again, it's not as sketchy as I was listening to a you got a 3D printer yourself. It's really easy to make it. Yeah, like I can understand that it's easy to make. What is scary is the fact that it can be made. You know what I mean? With enough filament? Yeah, exactly. Like I was listening to a podcast recently where they invited, like it's an old podcast, but I kind of found it recently, where they invited the YouTuber Nile Red, and he also had some very sketchy stories, like for example, the laws of disposing uranium for hobbyist glass making. It was so sketchy, like if it's below a kilogram, apparently in his country, you can just toss it in the garbage, and it's like, it's fucking uranium, dude. Like, why does the law allow that? Like, that's so sketchy, right? Point is that the knowledge is out there on the internet. Just look it up and grab the files and bang, you got yourself a gun. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's also similar to how some people in the US and other countries learn how to make pipe bombs on the internet, which is also very scary. Like, the internet is a source of a lot of good things, but it also gives access to some very sketchy stuff. You can 3D print. Good luck finding bullets, or if you plan on making your own, raw materials, etc. would be enough for us to know. Yeah, that's true. Like the bullets, but then again, acquiring bullets is far easier than acquiring a gun, right? At least in current law, it's, as far as I know, it's way easier to acquire bullets one way or another than it is acquiring an actual firearm. But I could be wrong. The law could have changed because of it. But I remember years ago I could just hit up the armory and just get rounds for my hunting rifle, and I wouldn't get questioned all that much. Then again, the guy at the armory knew me, so my experience could be skewed. There's some dude that found an infinite money glitch with the 3D printed guns. Like, he gave a bunch of 3D printed guns to the US government off of it. Really? Wow. Oh wow. I mean, he found the hustle, didn't he? He found the hustle to make money. I respect that. And he gave it to the government, so it's not anything sketchy, right? Then again, the government can also do sketchy shit. You could do it musket style and it would work, but then it wouldn't be as effective as a pistol. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, for a lot of sketchy people, it doesn't need to fire multiple times. Yo, what up, Long Tren? Nice to see you again. How was your day? But yeah, like, you don't... Like, for the sketchy stuff, you don't need it to fire multiple times, right? Most of the time. Okay, so it's 5... You have a question? Yeah, sure. You should. That's also true, Torres Yoshi. In the US, the Second Amendment is strong for that, but in the US, if you're 3D printing guns, it probably means that you don't have legal access to guns, which probably means that you're going to use it to commit a crime, right? Most of the time. So what's your question, Longtren? Feel free to shoot. I'm gonna swap to Nikke because it's 5 minutes until server reset. So, whoops, you guys are getting a black screen for a second. Sorry about that. So after co-op, your team, why is the damage turned to 1? I believe there is a small mechanic at Nihilister that nullifies some of the damage temporarily, but it's only temporary. You can go on the... Well, I actually published the video. Instead of going to the VOD, you can just go to my recently published video where I did a montage of the different shenanigans that we did. And if you look at the Solene video, you will see that at one point, my damage turned to only 1 hit, but then went back to normal after a while. So I assume there's probably some sort of mechanic, maybe if you get burnt or something, that I don't remember off the top of my head, that reduces the damage to 1. But it is only temporary. No, you're not late, Namida. I am just swapping to Nikke. Because server reset is in 4 minutes, so I should launch Nikke now so that we can just get into the dailies and stuff for Nikke as quickly as possible. But yeah, it's only temporary. After stage 9 though, one thing to look out for is the fact that the boss enters kind of an enraged state and becomes way, way, way harder. Because the game now assumes that you're going for score. After this, am I going to stream next Friday? Most likely, yeah. Most likely my next stream will be Friday. I might do impromptu streams during the week, but the most certain streams will be on the weekend. Unless something happens in real life that prevents me from, you know, doing stuff. Which can happen, right? Let's just wait for Nikke to load in a little bit. But yeah. Like, basically, the developers were pretty clever about the way they did co-op as a thing. Yo, what up, Laughing Smile? Nice to see you again as well. So they were pretty clever about the way they did the co-op, because getting to stage 9 is not that difficult. But once you get past stage 9 for score, which is like for competing with other players for ranking, it gets way more difficult, because all of a sudden it just ramps up its damage and mechanics up to 11. Nothing much. Had a great day today and did some work, published a couple of videos that you already saw, and overall pretty good day, to be honest. How was your day, Laughing? But yeah, co-op is pretty easy and pretty fun if you're only trying to do like the dailies and if you're not trying to compete for top ranks. And to be honest, there's no point in competing for top ranks. I'll be honest with you. top 10% is more than enough, and it's not that difficult to achieve, so... They made a pretty fun mode, to be honest. Like, they were pretty clever about the way they did it. So now we're going on to Nikke. Ugh. Pretty funny, the co-op video. Thanks. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It just encompasses the gremlin energy of this freaking chat, doesn't it? You see a crazy video where Snow White dealt... Yeah, there are some crazy built Snow Whites out there. Like, mine is not that strong, right? Like, my Snow White only has 2 pieces of overload gear, and the stats are not insane either. Like, I should probably reroll most of these stats. And same for this one. Elemental damage is very situational, so overload gear isn't doing a whole lot for her at the moment. Even though her skills are 10-10-10 and she has a level 4 cube. Like, she's not full overload gear and she doesn't have limit breaks either, so... She's not as strong as some of the crazy Snow Whites you see out there. Because there is some people that are capable of one-shotting every single special interception boss with Snow White. The only one I have not seen yet, but I assume is also possible, is Modernia. All the other bosses have been one-shot one way or another by a Snow White player. Which is crazy if you think about it. Let's go grab real quick as well the daily arena tokens. Oh, I did not mean to press that. Yeah, it is crazy. It also, like, don't get me wrong, it requires some skill to... Yeah, lore accurate Snow White indeed. It requires skill to pull off, right? To actually pull off one-shots with Snow White, it requires knowledge of where to shoot to get as many multi-hits as possible. Because that's the thing you have to keep in mind, is that to maximize the damage of Snow White, you need to know where you can hit multiple parts and the body, etc, etc. To really, really maximize that damage. And the one-shots are very reliant on that. So for example, one-shotting Train, to one-shot the Train in with Snow White, assuming your Snow White is strong enough, you need to aim in the triple area that I showcased in one of my streams, where you have, on the left side, you have 2 turrets and a missile box, right? That 2 turrets plus missile box, if you aim correctly, you can hit all 3 of them and hit the body of Train, effectively doing a fuck ton of damage in one shot. And if your Snow White is strong enough, she will actually one-shot the Train. Wonder how painful it is farming for low accurate Snow White? It is very painful indeed. Yo, what up, Kazoma? Nice to see you again in chat as well. But yeah, low accurate Snow White is not easy to achieve. Because Snow White is a very investment-hungry unit. Very, very investment-heavy unit. He went on the head of the Train and dealt 60 million. Oh, so he did the double clipping on the circle and the cannon of the Train? That's a very unusual way of doing it. That's a very, very unusual way of doing it. Honestly, Snow White teams look so much fun. You would love to try it if she came home someday. Yeah, she is amazingly fun. Like, I know I'm very biased because I'm essentially promoting Snow White through my channel indirectly, right? But Snow White teams are so much fun. So much fun. Because she is inflexible in the sense that she only does one thing really, really well, and that's doing massive burst damage with a straight line pierce burst. But you can do so many things with her, which I find really fun. Okay, so now we go this, and showtime! Full active. So that guy. I freaking love Snow White. Okay. By Gravedigger. That promotion is clearly working because I turned your who is the streamer who did it? I think it was a JP bro. I could try to find the video. Oh, wait, you're talking about Josos. What up, people? So a streamer opened a pilgrim mold and gets shafted and started molding. Yeah, he's just... Oh, Zigzus. I think I saw that video in my feed for some reason. Yeah, lore accurate Snow White is not easy to pull off, to be honest. She can put a hole in the chatterbox with his... Yeah, exactly. Like, it is lore accurate, Snow White. It's his fourth one and nothing but terrible luck. Yikes, that's sad. But yeah, Snow White teams are so much fun. So much fun. I mean, you just saw me do a... I mean, Gravedigger 1-5 is still not very strong, but you guys are seeing basically Snow White one-shots here and there on the occasion. Let's see. Let me check what else I need to farm. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna mute my micro. I'll be back in like a couple of seconds. Give me a sec. Yeah, sorry about that. We can say everything now. No. No. Don't start bringing drama to my channel. Don't. Rip to that dude, yeah, indeed. I've personally gotten shafted twice by the Pilgrim mold, and once I got incredibly lucky. Because so far, my Pilgrim mold has been Snow White Pine. And he won Scarlet, and everyone on his Discord is always showing off Scarlet pulls. Yeah, that's sad. I also won Scarlet, right? But even if I get Scarlet, I'll keep using Snow White. It's just gonna be like one more tool in the arsenal of making Snow White shine. Let's buy this. Okay, this resets tomorrow, right? So said they robbed the salt in his win? Yeah, that is sad. But, I mean, it's part of the bans, right? Like, I assume you guys will also do the same, and I don't mind it, to be honest. Once I open this channel's Discord, right? Like, I personally won't mind it. It will be fun because it's part of the bans. It's all in good fun, he says. It's all in good fun. Yeah, that's good. That's what I assumed, that it was all in good fun, because it's always part of the thing. It is kind of sad that he's also hunting for Scarlet, just like I am, because I empathize with that. Would be really nice to have Scarlet. But yeah. Everyone's showing them pulls, and here you are going to show weapon model. Yeah, true. I mean, I enjoy your weapon models, to be honest. Like, a lot of them are really, really cool. Should I do advice? Wait, what's the special interception? Like, before we do the advice sessions, like, what is special I should probably do, like, the actual daily grind stuff first. What is special interception today? Wait, no, why did I click that? I'm fucking... I'm dumb as bricks. I'm really dumb as bricks. How did I manage to somehow click campaign when I was planning on clicking the arc? I use literally a sniper character as my main, and somehow my accuracy is that of a toddler. Okay, now this is good. What is the special interception today, actually? Modernia. Oh! Should I... Okay. Okay. Should I try decomp again? I mean... Okay, let's secure... Talking about this guy who uses Snow White and one-shot special interception boss? I don't know his name. There are multiple of them, right? There is one video that somebody shared to me a while ago of a guy from Japan that one-shot a special interception train and some other stuff. And someone else also shared me another video. I'll try to find them though. Yeah, there are a lot of whales for sure. Okay, let's first secure a kill on Modernia. Like I'll do my 3 kills on Modernia and then I'll use the mock battle function just to be safe. Sending Polly your way, yeah. FBI open up. Polly would make a great partner for Chris Hansen, wouldn't she? I'm gonna get the 3 kills on Modernia and then I'm going to try a decomp again to see if maybe I can streamline the Modernia again. Would it be interesting if I could streamline Modernia? Okay, so that's her core gun. And that's a Dorothy burst that is going to do quite some damage. Ooh, Guilty took some damage. Should be fine though. My main concern is that my Nikkes are getting better at killing the wings. Auto shotgun you made. Like, my Nikkes are getting better and better at being dumb as bricks. Like, they're actually killing the wings so quickly nowadays. It's actually annoying. Okay, so... so let's just hit that center. Ooh, Dorothy, don't die, please. Might have to Shangri-La at some point, which is not a good thing. Ooh, that's one wing down. I really hope that my Nikkes don't accidentally kill the other wing before time. Okay, worst case scenario, I can snipe Modernia out of the sky. Worst case scenario, she'll teleport somewhere and I'll just snipe her out of the sky. Oh, what? Did she? No, she didn't dodge it. Right, she didn't dodge it. She's dead. Omae wa mo shindeiru. Boom! There you go. Gov belt fed 12 gods. Yaises. Yaises Christus. So there we go. And I even managed to not embarrass myself with the Omae wa mo shindeiru this time. Dorothy being a support as usual and Guilty being guilty as usual. I need to figure out a way to make my Snow White do more damage though. But yeah, there you have it. Modernia done. So now we're gonna do the quick battles just to be on the safe side. And now I did not mean to press the mock battle just yet, because I have not put D in the team. I'm actually curious if I can manage to make a D team that can make Modernia even more streamlined. Because that would be pretty interesting to have D with Dorothy now, the additional parts damage. Dorothy is hitting way harder lately. Yeah, because they bug fixed her. They bug fixed her, so now she's actually hitting for the correct values. Let's see. Okay, let's remove this Snow White funnel team and put Dorothy. Let's put Guilty. Snow White as usual. And then we're gonna put D plus plus. Who should I put last? Let me think. I could definitely put something like a Maxwell, couldn't I? Or a Privity for the extra damage. Let's try this actually. This seems interesting enough. Let's see, because Privity is going to buff everybody. So let's do a mock battle. Explosion, that's how, yeah. Her brand absorbs a portion of the damage that I deal and does it as damage. So every time you saw Dorothy burst, she was doing like almost 3 million damage there. Every single time you saw her burst. I was a little bit slow on that. Hold on, I'm gonna redo it again. I'm gonna shoot my Snow White burst a little bit early just to... also Baptism, yeah. Between Baptism and her ultimate, she just demolishes stuff. Can I release it a little early? There we go. Oh, that was a little bit late. Megumin's explosion, yeah, exactly. I was just a fraction of a second too late to prevent her from going into laser mode. Oh, no. I was a little bit late, too early on that now. This seems a little bit too finicky, not gonna lie. Maybe I should go with Maxwell instead for the buff and speed. Because Private does provide a big buff, but Maxwell also provides charge speed. Yeah, maybe I should put Maxwell instead of Private actually. The more battle chips you give them, they become the opposite, they become number. Yeah, it does feel that way, doesn't it? It really does feel that way. Let's put Maxwell instead. And let's put D like this. Because once D gets her first burst, I'm going to... Wait, no, I'm not going to burst with Maxwell actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to burst with D because it's an AoE burst that will clear the bombs. So that's the idea. How did that happen? Yeah, I do feel like my Nikke has become dumber and dumber as time goes by. Like, they just aim for stuff that I don't want them to aim for. Ria Takarashi should have voiced Dorothy. I kind of like the voice actress of Dorothy, not gonna lie. Oh no, that was way too early. The gun looks cursed? Yeah. Okay, let's just... Okay. Okay, so let's charge it a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now the core is gone. So we clear this little set of bombs. Because we have no healer, I need to be a little bit more attentive. Okay, so these burst is going to destroy the bombs. Look. Boom. All the bombs are gone. Which is good because we don't want the bombs to take too much of the cover. Yeah, I pressed cover too late there. This seems a little bit too finicky, but it could work. This seems a little bit finicky. Could work though, but... let's... Philippine made an M111 that fires auto, really. I'll recreate the funnels team for Snow White again, because that's what I had in this slot last time. I'm actually curious about... Yeah, I'm gonna put this as if it was... I'm gonna put Adme for now. Snow White, Maxwell, Private A. So we'll save this for now. Let's just continue doing the dailies. Dorothy gun? Dorothy is inspired. The Dorothy gun is inspired by a real gun, but it looks way too futuristic to be an actual gun, doesn't it? How large is the mag? What? I'll send you a picture of an MP 1911. React to it? I mean, sure, I guess. Let's see. On Discord, right? I'll just tell me when you sent it, because remember that my Discord is set so that whenever I am streaming, my Discord is or recording, my Discord is automatically muted. Okay. Actually, Browning high power, really? Okay. So now we clear these. Impact Inducer. Impact Inducer again. Critical damage. And then spec up, hopefully. No, only square buffs, okay. Gustav subscribed to your channel. Oh, thanks for the sub, Gustav. I appreciate it. So, are you sending me the... on Discord? Yeah, you sent me the gun. Okay, let's see. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Like, hold on. Copy link. Put it in my browser. Like, what is this abomination? Like, you guys see this? What is this abomination? Looks like... It almost looks like some shit that you would do as an upgrade path in Resident Evil 4. Like, genuinely. It looks like some weird upgrade path that you could take in some video game. Not an actual, you know, weapon. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw it. It looked like some upgrade path of some random gun in Resident Evil or in some game. Like, you know what I mean, right? Like, it seems like the freaking merchant would just open his coat and just offer you those thingies. That's not cursed? It looks like something out of a game, to be honest. Like, doesn't seem like it would be a real weapon. You expected that reaction? Yeah. I'm in. Like, I'm not a weapons expert, right? Ooh, that's some pretty juicy amount of books. Impact Inducer, because we have no choice on that one. Let's see. Tribe Tower I'm not gonna do today, so let's go to Arena real quick. I need to kind of reclaim my rank if possible. God damn it, why does... Okay, there we go. I can beat Ed, I believe? I think I can beat Ed. I'm not sure. There's actually a tank M1911, huh? Okay. But yeah, I don't know, it really just looks like some random ass upgrade path that you could take in a video game to upgrade your gun because for some reason you're doing a gun only run or something. Show you the gun? Let me reopen the thing, sure. Like, this is the gun. Like, it really looks like something, like some weird upgrade path that you could take in a Resident Evil game. If you're doing, like, a pistol-only run or something. Know what I mean? Look like a tiny Thompson. Tank Crew 1911, okay. Like, I'm not super knowledgeable about guns, right? But it's always interesting to see a little bit and learn something new. Oh, he has a Dorothy. That's gonna be annoying. Well, I also have a Dorothy in my team, so... and I burst sooner, so... I think I win. I think I win? Maybe? Ooh, no, I lose pretty hard. What the hell? Well, I still win overall, right? But, wow. Okay, so now... now I don't know who to choose. Could I try to beat Wick instead of PS? Who would be easier to beat? I don't think I can beat this. So I think I'm gonna go with Wick. I'm probably gonna lose pretty hard as well. Like, at some point you kinda know what you're gonna win against and what you're gonna lose against. once we're done with the daily with this daily stuff, we can go to co-op as well. Try to see if we can do some other gremlin dumb shit in co-op again and get some people in. Remember the time where a guy got Snow White in PvP and then vaporized him like how Snow White would? 5k more power than him. Yeah. Like, power isn't everything in Arena. Like, team composition also plays a role in... Like, team comp plays a pretty big role in Arena from what I've been seeing personally. Please don't die noise, please don't die noise. Oh no, she got stunned before she could get her ult off. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So now this round is lost. And now this round is lost because he got the regen before me. So it all hinges on my last team. I don't think my last team is gonna win. So I think this is a loss. But it's pretty funny that you could vaporize him with his Snow White that easily. Not gonna lie. Team comp is pretty important though. Yeah, I lose. I 100% lose. Because Noah is gonna get shit on. Or maybe... Maybe not? Wait, my team is better? Huh. I thought 100% I was gonna get shit on. Wow, okay, so now I'm rank 2. Cool. Cool, so now I'm rank 2 in the arena. Co-op is closed? Really? Already? I love arena because of this type of nonsense. Like, who would you rather fight, PS or PS? Like, just look at this. Like, okay, sure, I can refresh the list. It's always gonna give me the same guy. I wonder why. Okay, sure. Sure, bro. Oh, that's so dumb. Let's just kill these people quickly. Copy's close? That's so weird. Let's go support Pilgrim Headpiece and Boots today. Oh, nice, grats. That will go directly onto Dorothy for sure. Either Dorothy or if you have Rapunzel. So those are good to have. Like, I would love to have some support Pilgrim as well. Okay. You're top on my server by sheer luck. I'm very lucky that my server is not all that competitive. Funnily enough, in the server itself, like not the server cluster, MRT is the number 2, right? Like, I'm gonna show you the ranking. This guy is number 2, but even if I farm him, I usually don't get any more points. Straight to Dorothy? Yeah, exactly. But in SP for the, what's it called? For the server cluster of SP, it's not that competitive, but I'm not the top. Like, I'm not even close to being the top. I can compete for rank 2, but overall, rank 1 is not gonna be possible. Like, we're the top 7, the people that are in the top 7 of the server cluster, in my server cluster, are just fighting for the spots pretty frequently. Starlight Dorothy? Yeah, I know, autocorrect is autocorrect is something else. But yeah, like, this is gonna go quickly. Like, see, MRT doesn't give me any points anymore either. I'm basically stuck at this amount of points in the rookie arena. Because my server is the server itself is not very competitive. So it's not all that impressive. There's a lot of people that are that have way stronger accounts than me. And that I would be unable to beat for sure. I should almost be done with the Rookie Arena. Should almost be done. At least it's quick, right? Like the Rookie Arena, because these people are way too weak, so at least it's fast. I don't have to sit through the grueling Emma versus Emma matchup or some stupid stuff like that. Okay, so that's Rookie Arena done. So you said co-op is closed? Really? That was quick. Really, is it? Oh, it is closed. What? Oh, that's boring. Oh well. At least I got top 10%, I guess. But oh, that's boring. I wanted to do some stuff with the viewers again. Oh, that's sad. That's actually disappointing. I'm actually disappointed. Infinite loading screens again. It's so weird. Like, I don't get those issues at all. Like, I don't understand what's happening with your account. Like, it has to be a hardware issue or something. Ooh, Tetra tank for Blanc. That's actually pretty good. Let me check if I can put more Tetra tank stuff on her. Because that would be very interesting. So there's no Tetra tank here. No Tetra tank here either. And no Tetra tank here either. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it next time. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Wow, I actually don't have any more upgrades to give to my Nikkes. That's actually impressive. Let's see, who should I upgrade the gear for? Maxwell I overloaded. I could give a little bit of enhancement to Sugar, couldn't I? Or I could give some enhancement to Blanc as well. Actually, I could give some enhancement to Blanc, now that I think about it. Because I do want to really try heavily Blanc. So let's start enhancing her manufacturer gear. No, let's not give the attacker gear though. I guess I can give some of the support tier 9 gear. Like, whatever. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, this should work. Okay. So I'll be able to increase her gear even a little bit more tomorrow as well. Ooh, I may have traumatized a couple of people that don't have tier 9 yet. Oops. Oops, that was not my intention. It's pinging me for stuff, but it could be... Yeah, let's... Okay. Okay, chat, what do you guys think it's gonna be this time around? Let's do another poll. So let's see. What do you guys think of is gonna come out of this box this time around? Being unable to push campaign, emotional damage. Being unable to push campaign because of those damn kamikazes starting to get nervous. Yeah, those are really annoying. So most of you are voting abnormal. You sheesh. You're probably right though. It's either abnormal or something even worse than useless. Oh, if it's Tetra Defender, I'm actually not gonna be even mad about it. If it's something like Tetra Helmet or Tetra Boots or whatever, I'm actually not even gonna be mad. So most of you are betting on abnormal, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Most of you bet on abnormal. Let's see. And that is support gloves for I forgot the name of that manufacturer for a second. Ingrid's faction. Which will go directly to Elysian, there we go. Which will go directly to Miranda. Okay. It's not the worst case scenario, but... Oh, and product thingy is gonna get support gloves. So that means that everyone has tier 9 gear, right, at this point? Yeah, absolutely everyone has tier 9 gear. Huh. I think. Yeah, absolutely everyone has tier 9 gear now. Okay. Oh yeah, the good old Makima near full set of abnormal. Like, fucking... The game despises me. Because I don't use the abnormal characters all that much. The game is just trying to push me into it though. Tetra tank on... Oh, Ludmilla also had a Tetra tank, okay. Yeah, everyone now has tier 9, huh? Okay. Well, I guess... Elysian wasn't even in the pool through that. I did not intend to scam though, but I just wanted to make the poll quick. Okay, let's do some advice session for Blanc. I always love her a lot. Abnormal gear level 7,000. Yeah, like I have so many copies of abnormal gear, it's actually annoying. Okay, let's go with Blanc advice. Pit boss, is there any chance we can end our session early today? I've got a date with Noir. Can you bring me with you? Noir will be thrilled. Where should we go then? I spent some time Blanc thinking about an itinerary. Yeah, so we get to have a date with Blanc. That's pretty cool. I'll give her some gifts as well. She's asking me to give the same thing to Noir as well. That's a good sister. This voice... In this voice line, she's basically saying, I like you, and I think my sister feels the same, so next time let's go on a date, the three of us. The voice line of this bond level up that I just got. By the way. Let's see. So who should I advise? Sakurai as usual, I guess. You got a bug, your characters weren't responding and the game itself wasn't pausing either. That sounds like a crash, to be honest. Or at least a freeze. Like, you really might want to check your hardware at this point. Your clothes are disheveled. Oh, we know this one. I published a video on this one. If only Noir were here. Yeah, I know. We gotta wait for the 25th for that. It's hardly appropriate for someone in your position to look that way. I know I'm helpless. Please help me. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Oh, I'm getting a call again. What's going on? Hold on. Be right back. I'm really sorry about that. Family is coming back from a trip that they had while I was working on my thesis. And they're basically telling me about their ETA and the fact that they order delivery food. Which I should probably order myself also some food, because I don't think I have any groceries left. But yeah, Sakurai is... You performed valuable service for me before, so I'll let you get away with this just once. And then just leans in and just straighten the tie. She's basically a wife. Your PC is like 4 to 5 year olds ain't having an issue. I mean, yeah, but it could be sometimes, I don't know. Way more people with even ones have had the same issue. That's so weird, because like my computer is not high-end, it's literally a laptop. I can even give you the type of laptop that I'm using. I'm using a Predator Helios 300, which is already a few years old as well. And I've never had any of the issues you were mentioning, Namida. So I really don't understand where they come from. Let's see. Which, by the way, if you're gonna buy a laptop or a quote-unquote gaming laptop, don't buy the one I have because it has heatsink issues that are massive. Like, it has a lot of heating issues. So don't buy this one. Like, it overheats 24/7. It's really annoying. I'ma listen to this while taking a bath. Ooh, don't drop the phone in the bath though. Got a 6 for Moderna. Highest clear so far. Hey, grats, Gustav. Just admired Sakura's design. Yeah, she is gorgeous. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. You must be hungry by now. Would you like me to make you some witch's brew? Yes, please. My goodness, not even a polite refusal. You must be starving. How adorable. Yeah, she does take care of us a lot. Um, like that's a question for what type of lifestyle are you gonna have? Oh, the delivery food is here apparently. Okay. I'll be back in a second. But basically, it's based on your lifestyle, right? If you move around a lot, or if you're going to move countries a lot, etc., a laptop is better. Otherwise, a PC all the way. Yeah, I'm really sorry about all the interruptions today in today's stream. Really not planning. A lot of stuff happened. Keeps happening IRL because the family's coming back from vacation and stuff. So yeah, really sorry about that. I'm also going to order myself some food because I actually don't have groceries. I checked on the way back, which is kind of bad because it means that I would have no dinner if I don't order right here right now. I will actually have no dinner. So let's see. So sorry for the interruptions, really. Uh, I wish I wasn't interrupting the stream so much. Um, let's see, let's see. Um, I'll do this as quickly as possible. Uh, it's okay, you chilling? Yeah, it's still very bad form, right? To uh, have all of these interruptions. I feel really bad about it. Like you guys probably don't mind, but in my mind, it's still bad as someone who's trying to entertain you and share like all of this fun stuff of Nikke and everything. To have so many interruptions in the middle. Uh, let's see. Yeah, this should be good enough. Yeah, this should be good. So I will have another interruption, and I'm really, really sorry when my actual food arrives, because the food that just arrived is not mine, and I really apologize for that. But otherwise, I would be basically left with no dinner. So, which would be rather unfortunate, right? Uh, Man, I'm really bad at planning sometimes, aren't I? Use this, but yeah, like the problem with what's it called with laptops is that most of them have very bad heat sinks, like very bad heating, like cooling. So they will tend to overheat a lot, and they'll probably be more expensive for the same specs as a PC. So if you're not planning on moving a lot, like you're not gonna move countries anytime soon, or if you're what's it called, not gonna be moving around within your country a lot or traveling a lot. Yo, what up, Ruku? Then I would recommend a PC over a laptop. But for portability, for sure, as Longtran says, is that if you're moving a lot or you want to use it as well for university and stuff or for work, then laptop would be better, right? Like it really depends on the lifestyle you're gonna have. Hey Ruku, how was your day? Did you see the video? You got featured as a freaking gremlin. I hope you don't mind, because you did have a very gremlin moment. That's on my stream. Between you and Gustav, you guys were basically put kind of on blast, weren't you, with my 2 recent videos? I think I've been too focused on my research lately, though my thoughts are in jumble. What do you do to clear your head? Do something I enjoy. That's also what I do as well in real life, actually. Oi, 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 what? Wait, did you not see the recent video? Oh, you should watch it later. I did a montage of the nonsense that we did on the co-op the last 2 streams. So yeah. Oh wait, what? Hold on. Did someone open my door? Okay, no, all good, all good. You will watch it now? I mean, you can take your time. Your lore is gonna be the gremlin of the stream? Kind of, isn't it? Ya ordené, no te preocupes. Yeah, sorry about that. The parents just arrived. And the rest of the family. So that means that the gremlin dog is also gonna arrive pretty soon. I hope he doesn't make too much noise. Let's see. So I already did Blanc, I already did Maxwell. So who should I do next? Justin was rated on stream. That would be bad, wouldn't it? I always feel bad for those streamers that get like doxxed and then get swatted. Because it's such a dangerous situation, isn't it? To just get swatted. Because if you do one wrong move, the police could just shoot you. I personally designed the room you're staying in. What do you think of it? I appreciate the subtle touches of pink, yeah. It seems like she really likes pink just like her hair, doesn't she? Huh. That's kind of cute in a sense. Pretty girly as well, if we go by stereotypes. I try to incorporate pink in subtle ways so that it doesn't overwhelm the room's aesthetic. It's kind of cute, isn't it? But yeah. Chatting about pink. I could give her a gift, couldn't I? Let's see. Probably could, like, at least one gift. Okay. That voice line though. Is this how you attract the other Nikkes? Oh boy. I don't know if you guys have seen like sometimes like not rooted in reality at all and just want to paint something in a bad light. You have so many possibilities. You work under Deputy Chief Anderson, right? You don't know what he's into by any chance, do you? Do you need something from him? I suppose I don't have to hide anything from you. It's nothing much, but there is a business opportunity I would like him to invest in. But I can't go about this any old way. Okay. The Ruku incident. Yeah, I knew you would like it. I mean, it's all in good fun, right? I'm not gonna put any of my viewers on blast or anything. That would be in very bad taste. But yeah, like the Ruku incident. You level out your Pine even more. Oh, nice. Like your Pine at some point is gonna be stronger than some people's own mains, isn't she? Strongest Pine in the server, go for it. I'm rooting for you. A good old strong Pine. Let's see. Who should I go next? Let's see. Sugar, probably a good idea. Strongest Pine in the server, though. That's gonna be fun, Riku. For sure. Every time I go up on the surface, I feel like this irresistible urge to go for a spin on my bike. Yeah, let's do it. Come on. She's boring, come on. So the other answer was the correct one. Okay. Come on, it would have been fun to just go on a whim on a motorbike trip, wouldn't it? Oh well. I could increase poly, but no, my poly is not limit broken. Add me? Add me is actually a good option. People say that no love lasts forever, huh? Do you agree with that? No, not really. Yeah, exactly. So there we go. Hold on a second. I'm back. Sorry about that. I knew you would say that, Camilla. To be honest, I'm also hoping that such love exists. Yeah, I mean, her Bond story, I should actually do a video on that, is actually pretty sad. She has basically abandonment issues as a character, which is quite interesting. Can I do Rupee? No, I cannot do Rupee. Guevara the Terror, fresh Kengo wearer. Rhyme Slayer, what? What is that, Namida? Where do you get that from? Okay, let's see. Let's do Ari actually. It's always cool sometimes to do her Bond stories, her stuff. Volume's music really packs a punch. I think I'll be adding some tougher lyrics that would give it some more impact. Are you a fan of hard-hitting music? Is music that expresses true selves? It's not about the styles of music. You understand that perfectly. Okay, just another music advice, basically. Your Pine is already at 10k power. Jesus, that is a strong Pine. That is a very, very strong Pine. Let's see. Food status, still being prepared. Okay, we're good. Let's do a Ray advice. I haven't done that in a long time. Epic rap battles of history? I'll have to watch that one. I haven't watched Epic Battles of History, rap battles of history in a long time. Ruku has catching up to do. Oh, you're still gonna make Arya's gun. That's nice. I have a question. What makes an ideal senior student? You know, someone who can command respect and admiration for a long time. I'm really tempted to press option 2, but I don't think that's... Maybe I'll have to hold off on it. She's such a gremlin, isn't she? Oh boy. Okay, so that's the advice sessions done. So what else do we have left to do? I really like that music so much. Let's see. I have a ping in the outpost for some reason. Did I forget to dispatch or something? No, I did not. Okay. Oh yeah, I have not... Okay, yeah, I know what I forgot to do. I know what I forgot to do. But yeah, those penis are gonna be crazy. Don't go too crazy though, because it would be a shame if you set your accounts back a little bit because of that. Although it's very funny, so you kind of have my full support for that. Okay, so nothing on this one. And nothing on this one. Just pinning my guy? Yeah. Oh yeah, did you guys notice on the latest video, I put a little Easter egg in one of the timestamps besides the Ruku Gremlin moment. I don't know if you guys saw that. Not exactly a subtle Easter egg, but kind of a reference to another game in the timestamps. To acquire salvation. Yeah, I mean, I agree, sacrifices must be made. Let's see, campaign, claim outpost defense 2 times. Oh, I forgot to claim it twice, didn't I? There we go, now it's claimed. Okay. So now we have a fully claimed dailies. Legit gonna have an entire lore being built around being a gremlin. Kinda right, but man, yeah. I mean... it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Okay, so hopefully maybe we get some Nihilister stuff today. I doubt it, but hopefully we get some Nihilister. Let's see. I think the next one is at 3,240, so that's gonna be in a while. Yeah, we don't get Nihilister today either for some extra lore. That would be very cool though. It goes all the way to 5,400. Jesus Christ. Still a long way off. Only fuels you to build the best spine. I mean, go for it, right? Like, you'll have the claim to the strongest spine ever. Let's see, maybe I can level up my characters today. Let's see, how many of these do I have? I get 1,800 dust core. So that would put me at 6,000 something. Oh wait, I need to open these for core dust. Right. Yeet. Okay, maybe I will actually have enough core dust this time around. So that's 3,000 and something. Yeah, that should be nearly enough. Let's see, 7. Okay. Oh, I miscalculated. Oops. I think I miscalculated. Yeah, 2k short. Oops. I mean, tomorrow I'll have the 2k by using the broken cores that I farmed, so should be good. 2,910 out of 3,600 for guilty. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty close to be honest. Like, you're 700 away. That's not that long to be honest. That's maybe a week or two. Maybe a couple of weeks. Noir will take all of your pinny gear. I mean, Noir is gonna be something else for sure to have. Let's see. Yeah, let's grab all of these. Because why not? It's kind of pointless, but let's just grab those. They're free anyways. And I should be all of the dailies done for Nikke, I believe. I believe that's all of the dailies done. Oh, food is almost here as well. Let me just double check on something though. Salut. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. That just arrived as well. Let's see. Timetable. Yeah, I will have to wake up early tomorrow, so I'll not be very long. Let's do some campaign maybe. I'm still stuck. Can get like 60 to 150 if you do resets, maybe by Thursday. Yeah, I mean, is it worth it to rush it? It's kind of your decision at the end. But yeah, you're very close to getting her, for sure. I think I'm kind of stuck in the campaign, aren't I? I'm just gonna do a double check real quick of what I have left to clear on the map. Yeah. I mean, I can clear that one rapture thing, but this boss I'm not gonna be able to clear, and on the main story, I'm stuck at Mother Whale. So let's just clear this real quick. Wait, did I accidentally go with the Pepega team? Oh, that would be actually... Because I think I heard a voice that I shouldn't have heard there. I think I just heard a voice that shouldn't be in the team. Oh yeah. Okay, well... Why not? Why not? Let's see some showtime, I guess. So Blanc is gonna heal quite a bit at the end of the full burst as well. So there's that too. But there was indeed a voice that shouldn't have been in the team. I realized it a little bit too late though. So that's Horan burst. Let's just be careful with the aerial ones a little bit. Not let them shoot, because they could actually kill somebody. Am I still muted? No, I'm not muted anymore. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be Senti burst again. It should be an easy kill. There we go. That's a clear. Yo, see ya, Laughing. Thanks a lot for dropping by. I appreciate the support for the stream. Ooh, okay. Well, that's kind of a bummer, because I opened the Duskcore crates earlier. Dorothy being Dorothy as usual. Blanc did quite a bit of healing. 420 is pretty good, right? Yeah, that's actually pretty decent, especially since my Blanc is not fully built yet. It's actually pretty decent. Let's see. Food should be here. Okay, let's just do a quick check of the main story as well. And let's just do a real quick. Yeah, I am stuck. I am still stuck in this. So I think considering that I have to go to uni early tomorrow, etc., etc., I think I'm gonna end the stream here today. I'm sorry that it was short, but I'll see you guys on the next one. And thanks a lot for coming and for the support. Because I'll just have dinner kind of late, but I'll have dinner, go to bed early, and just prepare for stuff tomorrow morning. Most likely on the weekend, the next stream. Not 100% sure, we'll see. Yeah, sorry for cutting it short today, but I do have a pretty busy day tomorrow. But yeah, see you guys on the next one. And don't forget to check the videos if you haven't yet. Hope you enjoy them, and see you.